Hey there YouTube, it is me, weloveanimetoo. Today I'm doing my very first knife show. That's right, my very first knife show. I've wasted basically an hour's worth of video time because, well, my computer screwed up, so that kind of sucks. It's kind of just a piece of gum. Dry as shit in here. I do have a cold, so forgive me for any coughing, wheezing, all that fun shit. My first ever blade, hand knife. I won this at the fair a couple of years ago. As I said before, my very first blade ever. Horses on the handle, which I found to be a laugh. Actually did come with this case. I do have another one like it with Marines written on the handle, but don't know where the hell that got off to. Next blade I'm going to be talking about is a wooden handled one. Really tiny. It's about the same size actually as that one, maybe a little bit smaller, as the last one I showed. Wooden handle. I think it's fake wood. I could be wrong. The blade actually has that little dip in it, which I thought was always pretty badass. I was cutting reheated pizza crust one day with this, and I kind of broke the blade a bit, so now I can wiggle it. It kind of sucks because this is one of my favorites. That came with a case. Oh wait, no, that didn't come with a case. Let's see now. I think I'll get on to the bigger stuff now. Well, it's not really bigger, it's just I have more of them. These are actually, I think, a bit smaller. I'm not going to really check. Plus, it's kind of like a keychain, which I also won those last two blades at the fair along with this one. Actually, I won this one this year. Won that one last year. Won that horse one a couple years ago. Anyway, I just love the serration on this one. Yeah, that is what I call a push handle. Because I really don't know if there's a real term for it. Please forgive me, I am a noob to blades. Where you just have to push down on that little part right there, and you can fold the blade back up. Now I have in several colors. I am wanting to trade that red one because I have a double of that. I have a couple of different colors here. As you can see, I have a copy of a red one. I have an orange one, which you can see over there. Then I have a can't really angle it good, but I have a green one, a black one, and a blue one you see in front of you. Basically the same idea. One thing that kind of confuses me that I think is actually a factory defect is if you compare the orange and red blades, you can actually see that the orange one. No wait, that's the red one, my bad. The orange one actually has more blade to it than serration. And this one has more serration than blade. I think that's more of a factory defect, but I really don't care because these knives are still pretty cool looking. I already don't know what that hole in the blade is used for. As I said before, noob the blades. Alright, time to move on to my box cutters. Now this is all bigger stuff. Papa box cutter. Mama box cutter. I used to have a baby bear box cutter, but I really forgot what the hell I did with it, which is probably not a good thing, but oh well. Anyway, they're just your average box cutters. I can actually take this one apart, but I'd rather not do it on camera right now because it's a pain in the ass to put it back together. And this one kind of confuses me because it only needs up to like here for stuff, and then the rest is just a nail and plastic. You can actually jiggle around in there. This is like pretty crappy plastic. Oh well, it's more of a utility tool than anything else. I know you guys are probably thinking at the second. Alright. Time to move on to the even bigger stuff. Just gotta take it out of its cases here. This comes in your average gray case. Has its shipping numbers on the sides. I'm pretty sure that's the shipping number anyway. The reason I call them the Defender Twins are they're basically the same blades, except for one has red handle, one has blue. And they say Defenders on the blades. Also, they have thumb studs and belt clips. They're actually pretty sharp, and they do have that little third part to the blade I was talking about before. I'm probably butchering blade collecting for some of you, but whatever. Just gonna put these back, so move on to my next blade. I'm kinda mad at myself right now because my earpiece on my microphone part of my earpiece unhooked while I was recording, and I actually uploaded without me knowing it until I went back to check on it. I'm just glad none of you really saw it. Alright, this is my most hated blade. First of all, it comes in this crappy little box. Cardboard. Warning, keep out of reach of children. That's why for use by small children. Contains small pieces that present a choking hazard. Doesn't say small children, but I said small children. Best quality stainless steel blade. Bullshit. Again, these are all blades I want at the fair. Hold on, just gotta turn the phone. Then credit places. I hate this one because it's kind of like my favorite blade. It just seems more like a knockoff quality. If I shut my mouth here for a second, you can actually hear on how hard the blade comes out. Do you guys hear that? You probably should, or could. Just had the burp. Tastes like Burger King. Anyway, the blade looks like a piece of crap. Blade's a lot fatter than you would expect normal ones to be. The handle is gray with only pieces of non-slip grip, which I think that's what they're used for anyway. Oh great, past the 8-minute mark. I'll probably have to turn this into a 2, or if I'm unlucky, even 3-part video. Alright, now I'm gonna go on to my next knife that's on the same kind of box. Starts out well warning, best quality. Actually, I think this is actually a pretty good quality blade, which I just won yesterday. Has a little hawk on the handle. Opens up fairly easy. Has great serration. Hell, kind of holding off camera here, so let me try to get it back in the camera. Dun dun. See, nice serration. Also has a belt clip and a thumb stud. Really nice, high quality knife. Well, I just broke the 9-minute mark, so I'm gonna have to stop this video and make another part. Later, YouTube. Revolution.